This is one of the most common decisions that Fort Lauderdale luxury buyers face right now. And it's one where getting the answer wrong costs you real money. New construction feels appealing on paper. Resale has advantages that the model home doesn't show you. The right answer depends entirely on what you're prioritizing. In this video, we're comparing new construction versus resale in Fort Lauderdale's luxury market. Pricing, timing, customization, negotiation leverage, and where the real risk sits in each. My name is Steve McAleer. I've been selling real estate in Fort Lauderdale for 20 years, completed over 600 transactions, and I work with The Agency, one of the premier luxury brokerages in the country. Fort Lauderdale currently has meaningful new construction supply, waterfront teardown rebuilds, and condo developments now delivering. Every buyer needs to work through this comparison before committing to either path. The assumption that most buyers bring into the comparison is that new construction costs more. And in Fort Lauderdale's luxury market, that is generally true on a price per square foot basis. But the more important question is what you're getting for that money and how it's justified. New construction in waterfront neighborhoods like Las Olas Isles, Harbor Beach, and Coral Ridge typically runs $1,000 to $1,100 per square foot or more. A 4,000 square foot home at that rate is a $4.4 million purchase. Resale on the same water might trade at $750 to $900 per square foot. That gap closes fast when you add in renovation costs. A full high-end renovation on a 3,500 square foot waterfront home runs $400,000 to $900,000 in today's Fort Lauderdale market. Add that to the resale acquisition cost, and new construction's premium becomes more defensible than the raw price the difference suggests. In the condo market, resale is currently winning on value. Resale inventory has grown and days on market have extended. Well-run resale buildings are offering better value than new development pricing in most luxury condo segments right now. The time difference between new construction in Fort Lauderdale and resale is significant. And for buyers needing to plan their relocation on a specific schedule, it's also the most important factor that makes sense in order for you to make that decision. Resale is predictable. Cash buyers close in 30 to 45 days. Financed buyers in 45 to 60 days. If you have a hard deadline, a lease ending, school enrollment, a job start, resale gives you a time frame you can plan around. New construction single family runs 12 to 24 months from groundbreaking to completion. Permitting delays, supply chain issues, and hurricane season disruptions are all real variables. Budget and timeline flexibility are requirements, not preferences. New condo construction has been even less predictable. Several developments that promised 2023 delivery didn't close out until 2025 or this year in 2026. Pre-construction timelines in the contract are estimates. Treat them that way. And by the way, if you're looking to purchase a home here in Fort Lauderdale, I've put something together just for you. It's called the Fort Lauderdale Home Buyer Guide. It includes neighborhoods, price points, what to buy, what to consider, and how to move here without second guessing yourself. It's completely free. The link is in the description. New construction's most compelling advantage is customization. And at the luxury price point, the ability to customize that home to your needs is definitely important. But the customization advantage does have limits that buyers don't factor in. Fully custom gives you control over everything, from floor plans, ceiling heights, outdoor living, to dock infrastructure. But it requires finding a lot, navigating permitting, and actively managing a complex build remotely if you're still up north. Buyers consistently underestimate the time and bandwidth this takes. Semi-construction, building a mid-construction or completed spec home is the middle path. You get modern systems and a warranty without managing the full design process. The trade-off is that major decisions are already made. On negotiation, resale gives you the real leverage through market data and days on market. Builders negotiate differently. They have a cost basis and margin targets. In the current market, some builders are open to upgrade credits and closing cost contributions, but rarely on base price. Always have your own buyer's agent representing you in a new construction purchase. The builder's sales rep works for the builder, not you. Your agent will probably cost you nothing. The builder typically pays that compensation. Every purchase involves a risk. The question is, what kind of risk are you accepting? And if you've priced it appropriately. New construction risk is timeline and cost. Market conditions can shift during a 12 to 24 month build. Some buyers who paid peak 2022 land prices are completing construction in 2026 into a normalized market where their all-in cost exceeds current comparable values. Pre-construction condo risks adds developer financial exposure on top of that. Deposits are at risk if the developer hits problems. Florida law provides some protections options, but they have limits. Resale risk is conditioned. Seawall, roof age, flood zone, impact windows, condo documentation, all manageable through proper due diligence during the inspection period. The resale risk that hurts buyers are almost always the ones that were knowable and weren't investigated. One resale risk that diligence can't fully fix: renovation cost certainty. Get real contractor bids before you close, not after. The gap between a mental renovation budget and actual bids in today's Fort Lauderdale market can be $200,000 or more. And here's my honest assessment after watching buyers for 20 years make the same decision. New construction is the right answer if you have a specific vision, existing inventory can't satisfy you, you have a timeline and bandwidth flexibility, and you've underwritten the full all-in cost against realistic comparable values at completion. Resale is the right answer if you need a defined closing time frame, you want to see exactly what you're buying before you commit, or the resale market offers better value after honestly accounting for all renovation costs. The answer that surprises most buyers: good resale product on the right waterfront lot frequently beats new construction at a higher all-in cost. The best lot positions in Las Olas Isles and Rio Vista are finite. New construction on available lots can't always replicate them. The water width, the canal orientation, the proximity to the inlet, these things exist in the resale market in ways that new construction simply can't always match. And that takes us to the end of this one. If you're serious about buying a property here in Fort Lauderdale, all of my contact details are below.